Well, now that I'm about to be out of high school, I find that I have way too much time on my hands, and I find that I'm probably going to be getting very bored very easily unless I work. But I don't want to work I don't want to work too much. I don't want to overwork myself, and I don't want to be burnt out. So the way that I found that I've avoided burnout all this time by working, but balancing it was essentially to have certain work blocks, like 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the afternoon, 1 hour at night, or 2 hours in the morning, 1 hour in mid afternoon, and then 2 hours later afternoon. Like from here, I'll give you all timestamps. From 9 to 11, you work. Then from 3 to 4, you work, and then from 6 to 8, you work. Or how I have it planned, what I'm going to be doing is from 9 to 11 work, from 4 to 6 work, and then from 10 to 11 work. That's the idea. If not, I do plan on taking my computer to the gym, and I can put another hour there. Like if I finish my workout and I have nothing else to do, I'll probably just work there. But I think that's probably going to be the main way that I'm going to be avoiding burning out, is going to be by just balancing myself. For the first 2 weeks that I have nothing going on, um, which I think is going to be as soon as I come back from Orlando from the what do you call it? The event. That From the event, I'm gonna be just locked and loaded for 2 weeks. I'm gonna be going through the monk mode process, which is gonna be just 5 hour workdays. I think I'm indecisive about doing 4 or 5 hour work days. So I think I'll start with four, and then if I feel like I have too much time on my hands, I'll add another hour every day for those 14 days. A daily form of exercise, 1.5 hours limited of TikTok in that monk mode time, and then 10-minute meditation. I might be adding a form of outreach. I'm indecisive about doing personalized outreach or mass cold outreach. So if I do decide to do personalized, it will be one personalized form of outreach or two personalized forms of outreach every single day. And if it is mass, I will probably be doing 100 forms of outreach or 100 touch points on those potential clients, so that I can actually start getting some volume and actually start signing, or not, well, yes, signing, but essentially before that, booking appointments, which I have yet to actually do, because the two clients that I have were essentially warm clients or hot clients that work with my copywriter, or are family members of my copywriter. So I don't really have that backbone in my agency, and that, I guess, self confidence that I can say that I've gotten these clients and these prospects from personally reaching out to them and from personally building a connection and a rapport with them. I can't really say that, but at least I have somewhat, like, some experience of working with clients. With one of them, I know what not to do. Like, he was a former an example of what not to do with clients, and how to not communicate with them, and how to actually have a more organized and more sequential form of contact with them. And now I know how to make certain posts on Canva, how to do certain things. And also, there's this guy called Guy Lobo. I think he might be Brazilian. I don't know. I saw him on TikTok. He's super small, but he has his own AI agency, and he's pretty smart. I like him. I'm gonna say 20, 19, 20, maybe mid 20s. I don't know. He looks young. And he's teaching how to, I guess, incorporate AI into your agency and how to resell it to other agencies. And it's basically a form of appointment setting, but with AI. It's an automation thing within Go High Level, and you just set it up and you make it have certain things and certain faculties that trigger once a prospect submits a form from Facebook. If you're running Facebook ads, or if you're running paid ads, they would essentially fill out a form, which would trigger an SMS, and it would trigger the AI to essentially begin. So there's that. I did basically already do it. Like I already copied it and I tweaked some things so that it would it would be based off from my agency. I haven't made one for the home improvement companies that I do plan to work with. I made one for my agency just to kind of replicate it when I do decide to make one for the home improvement eh, the home improvement companies that I do plan to work with. I do plan on making one basically specifically for them. I am going to be copying probably most things and just the entire outline of mine and just copy it onto theirs. So that's the plan. And I'm trying to think what else. I have my goals down here for today. I finished all of Antonio's posts for the week. They are, what do you call it? They're like customized for his business. Like they're templatized. I don't know if that's a word. I just created my own word. Nice. They are made to be exact for his. I don't know how to say this. Their their theme is his business basically. Like they're color coded. They're color themed. I made them on Canva. I put some time into it, so they actually look pretty good. Um, I know how to do that now, so that's another skill, I guess. Not really a skill, but I did know how to do that, and now I do. So I guess that's kind of as a skill. I'm gonna be. I already learned how to make AI incorporated into my offer. I already did add that. I just have to, I guess, really get a good grasp of it because I understand it at a very high level, but I want to understand it on a very, very micro level. Like I want to understand the details and what it is that causes something to trigger, and I guess understand human psychology that would cause one thing to lead to another, and have AI just incorporated into it and have it, I guess, make things easier. I guess learn more about SEO. I do that is a skill that I want to learn. Have it for my main offer, which is probably the main thing that I'm going to be doing for whenever my SEO agency is in full effect. Because right now this is mainly, like I've said in prior videos, this offer that I have is just my downsell offer. But for now, since it's the only thing that I actually know how to execute, it's the main offer that I have that I'm offering to clients and to prospects. It is a small ticket, but I don't even care if I get paid. I just want to learn how to do these skills. And I do also have some other things that I wanted to talk about. I wrote it down in my Notion, my second brain. Yeah, also, I wrote down it's easy to become successful. Just replicate the top dogs and the strategies that they use and reverse engineer their processes. So for Iman, something that I've noticed that essentially is not a trend, but he's incorporating it into his personal brand is these, what do you call it? These events that he hosts. The only way that I've noticed that he actually gets a ton of clients and customers for his new agency accelerator, which is his new program, his new like info product, his new program, is by just hosting these huge events because he has a massive following on YouTube, and I've noticed that he hosts these huge events. A bunch of people watch them. He provides a bunch of value. He builds rapport with them. His videos are extremely high quality, so it just makes you like, it attaches you to him. Like you're like, wow, like this guy's the shit. And plus he has a certain confidence and a certain, I guess, spark to him that just makes people want to, I guess, talk to him and just makes him more trustworthy. So him hosting these events and them gaining a bunch of traction because he does paid ads for them. He basically does a huge like rile up, including me when I was first starting. That's the only reason that I actually got Educate in the first place and got his $1,000 course, which in the long run, now that I look back to it, it's good, but it's not necessarily the like the program itself that made me who I am today. I feel like it led for me to do certain other things that made me who I am today, like made me want to look at other things and made me think outside of the box, and just made me change certain patterns that I guess have helped me to improve myself. I guess I should say. But yeah, I mean that's the main thing that I wanted, like at least the not the main thing that I wanted to cover today, but just something that I wanted to cover, that he is, in my opinion, one of the best at doing that. If not, I think he's the only one, at least from what I know. I'm pretty sure there's there might be other ones that host events that essentially funnel into him, making them clients for his courses. Because what he does is he signs up, like he makes you sign up for his courses, which essentially means he has your information. And once he has your information, he can put you into sequences and automations that would essentially nurture and lead you up to, in the future, signing with him. And once he has that, like, that first touch point with you, he can create 1,000 more. So let's just say you don't go to that event, the first event he hosts. He's gonna host another event in 3-4 months, and he's gonna be riling you up with the information that you already put in. And once it comes to actually show up to the second event, you will probably be showing up to that event, or at least more than likely you will, because of all the free value and all the stuff that he's provided to you prior to the event. I don't really know if I'm making sense right now, but I never do. I feel like I never make sense. Once I rewatch my videos, I'm like, what the hell was I talking about? Sometimes I feel like I do make sense. Sometimes I don't. I don't know. But yeah, for today, the main things that I'm gonna be focusing on right now, after I make this video, is just learning more skills, or sharpening my skill set by watching videos, which is right now, in my opinion, the only way that I can actually learn skills besides actually doing, like actually executing on these skills. I'm gonna be watching 1 or 2 modules of Agency Accelerator. I'm gonna be watching one. Damn, these videos are long. Fuck. I'm gonna be watching one SEO video from Nathan Gotch, who is, in my opinion, right now the best at SEO, and he has one of the best SEO agencies in the world, in my opinion. I'll probably be watching a film booth just to learn how to grow social medias, because that's another high level skill that I know a lot of companies pay a lot of money for. Like, that's what Joshua Lassard does, and it got him to a very, very good point, which I hope that I can get to someday, because he provides value to the marketplace, and all the high level entrepreneurs just love him because he provides so much value to them. So they would pay him anything to stay with them. So he's essentially an asset to these billionaires, which in return causes him to level up and just make money. So that's why, in my opinion, skills are more important than income. This video's all over the place, I'm sorry, but all my videos are. But yeah, that should be everything. Thanks for watching. For the people that do, my videos surprisingly do get more than 10 views. I don't know why. My videos aren't very entertaining, but yeah. Thank you.